Hi everyone and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Wednesday the 23rd of November 2022. Thanks for joining me. I want to use the Universal Tarot. Let's see what these cards have to say about Wednesday and what the day is going to look like. So I just want to show you some of these cards. This is a really beautiful deck. I really like these. Okay, so let's have a look at Wednesday then and what energy you'll be working with. Hope you're having a great week so far. I'm going to my mum's house today. She's going to America for 3 weeks to visit my sister. So I'm going to go stay at my mum's house to look after the dog, to take care of everything there. So say goodbye to the little bird for about 3 weeks. He'll be back. All right, someone recently said it looks like an octopus. I personally don't see that, but you know, eye of the beholder and all of that. All right, let's see. First card, we've got the Ace of Wands, fab, because that's a blessing from the universe and it relates to your life purpose and a sense of motivation. That actually reminds me, we have a new moon in Sagittarius on this day. And a new moon is about pioneering energy, the number one being the boss. And Sagittarius is a fire sign. It's about the motivation to go and explore the world in your life. And here you're being handed the Ace of Wands, so you're being given lots of fire, which then has to do with your energy levels and what you're focused on and what interests you. And there's a great sense of, wow, the future is exactly what I make it. Next, this is suspicious to me. I don't want to look at this card. What am I going to do? I'm going to put this aside. Okay, I'll have to look at it later. So that's going to be on the side there. I've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So your path is clear. Nothing is holding you up. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which we also had recently and also in reverse, which means that you're figuring out your life purpose. So let's see what this dodgy card says. Judgment in reverse. Okay. So what was that all about? The reluctance. I think it was, I wanted these two cards first on some level. And this card at the very end. Let me just move it so you can see it. Judgment is waking up to your true purpose. The angels intervene and come in and say, wake up. And with that being in reverse, it means that you don't need a wake-up call. You're already living your life purpose. You're figuring things out. The path is cleared, so keep going. So all these cards are saying, hey, please don't spend 2 seconds doubting yourself. Go ahead with what is important to you right now. You'll figure out the details as you go. This is confirmation, confirmation, confirmation 4 times that really you have the right idea and it's time to act on that idea. So what I'm getting is a little bit of urgency. The message is so strong, I feel, because there's a window that's opened. You're able to slip through or find a different way of being or living, but it's not going to be there forever. It's an opportunity that exists on this day. So it's important to use all that fiery energy and to make a move. That's what the cards are saying to me, and they're really encouraging you to act, even if it doesn't seem 100% clear. So this is kind of the opposite of a Mercury retrograde. Because Mercury retrograde, it's like, please don't take action before you have all the information and you've read all the fine print. This is very much take a chance and don't worry about the fine print so much. Obviously, don't ignore it completely. But the cards are saying there's nothing like that that's likely to bite you, you know, in the behind later on. If anything, the big warning is don't miss this opportunity. It's not going to come along every day. Okay, so the Ace of Wands, first card in the suit of Wands. So you're getting this pure fiery energy and it's simply being delivered to you. So you suddenly find yourself being interested where you weren't interested before. You have a goal in mind where before you were at a loose end. So it all gets very clear and specific and focused. So simply asking yourself, what is it that's important to me? What do I enjoy? What do I want my life to look like? That will fulfill this gift. That's what makes you kind of willing to receive it and work with it. The Seven of Wands, you can see this man here, pushing away at these ones which are in his way, and he's got armor on, so he's expecting the challenge, and he just keeps going. So this is hard work. He's chosen his life purpose, and now everyone else is saying, hang on, you can't do this. You're on my territory here. Or like, let's say his desire is to open his own shop, barbershop. Well, then the competition in the neighborhood, there's already a barbershop on the block over, and they're going to have a problem. But ultimately, it's up to him whether he perseveres and opens his shop or not. Same thing with relationships. Maybe he's interested in someone, but that person is already engaged. So do I accept that, or do I keep pushing? No one can answer that except him. In this case, when the card is upright, he's so determined that his way of doing it is right and is going to bring him joy that he pushes against these obstacles. So with the card being in reverse, you're still holding this one wand, but these fall away. So there isn't anything that's standing in your way. And if there is, like with the barbershop, then you would spend about 3 seconds on that problem and say, well, it's a, free economy or whatever. There's no rule that says 2 barbershops can't exist within the same, 2-mile radius. So it wouldn't be a problem. You're saying, this is my dream, so I'm doing it. So problems which usually seem big and insurmountable aren't. Things that would usually represent a major roadblock or make you turn the other way, you're suddenly like, well, this doesn't seem so difficult. I can do this. So that's really the blessing, this amazing energy and can do anything kind of attitude. It really helps you. Next, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. When it's this way around, it's about being in touch with your own power and saying, what destiny do I want to choose for myself? When it's in reverse, it's a step before that. It's, okay, first of all, I need to figure out what's going on around me in order to find myself within that. And then I can turn this around and manifest my destiny. So this is a process of getting clearer with your own power, what you want. And you're figuring out all these mystical sigils here on the Wheel of Fortune. So the certainty you have today is something that is a constant within you. So the thing that you love and enjoy and that motivates you isn't just a blip. It's not just something that you're into today. It's something that fundamentally speaks to you. And if you bring more of it into your life, it will mean you have a much richer experience. And that's what you figure out on this day. It's very likely to be something you're already doing. So the message I'm getting via this card is that the last few days have been very useful in showing you who you are and what you want to let go of. And now it's all systems go on this path that you've chosen. So it's unlikely that, you have this epiphany. I mean, it could happen, but it's unlikely that suddenly you're like, oh, I've been, a professional bowler my whole life, and now I'm being asked to be an astrophysicist. Okay, I don't think it's a major shift like that. It's probably something you're doing in your life already that you enjoy. So let's say you're already reading tea leaves every day for yourself. Then it's like, oh, well, I'm actually really good at this. I want to expand it and work with more people. Maybe I should start my own business with this thing that's been a hobby so far. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. It's something that is small in your life, but amazing. You love it. You see that and you decide to make it bigger. Number-wise, we've got 20 and 10 is 30. 30 and 7 is 37 and 1 is 38. 3 and 8 is 11 and 11 is the master number of service in numerology. So it's about you working on your own life and helping yourself because you're getting specialized. You're getting really clear on what it is you like and don't like and what you want to pursue and what you don't want to waste your energy with. And that's very useful and helpful when you're trying to start something for yourself. I mean, no one else is going to motivate you. It's about you doing it for yourself. So you've got that energy in bucket loads on this day. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on Book Your Reading to audio reading with me. I use the tarot, astrology, and numerology in my personal readings. And I combine all three. So if you have any questions about your chart, the Wheel of Fortune actually looks like a natal chart with the 12 houses. If you have any questions about your life purpose or finances, relationship, children, travel, moving, anything at all, please do get in touch with me for a personal reading. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please hit subscribe and share the video online. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.